everyone, welcome back to Betty Easy YouTube channel, and on today's video we are going to talk about the B1B2 visas or visitor visa. So guys, if you are planning to visit the USA, this video is for you. It's very important when you plan to come to the US to know the kind of visa that you're looking for, or to know what you're coming to do so that you can get the right visa. So the B visas are usually for visit visas, and the student visas are usually the F1 visa. So the B1B2 visa, this is a non-immigrant visa. Yeah, so B1 is a business and B2 is tourism. So guys, when you get the B1B2 visa, the visitor visa, is usually a multiple entry visa, and especially those people who come from Kenya. We know in Kenya, when you get this visa, you get it's a 5-year visa. Yeah, so you're able to come to the US for 5 years without going back to the embassy, and it's a good thing, right? So when you get this visa, even if it's a 5-year visa, you are not allowed to come and work on this visa. You are not allowed to study. You are not allowed to become a permanent resident on this visa, and you cannot be a crew member, work as a crew member here with this kind of visa. So guys, now you have your passport ready and your invitation ready. You go to the US embassy, the local embassy, and start filling in an application. So on this application, visa application, this is the DS-160. You start filling it out, and you need to pay the fee that is needed, and this is non-refundable. So this fee is $160. So it will depend with the exchange rate in your country. So you pay that fee, and you have to pay that fee for you to proceed. So $160, and that's non-refundable, guys. You don't get this money back. Even if you don't get the visa, you don't get the $160 back. So even if your visa is denied, you're not getting your money back. So you fill and you start the application and pay this, and also you need to print out the confirmation to show that you have paid for this for this application. You need to print it out. So what I can advise you is, if you don't have a printer, or if you cannot do this, you're not very good at filling in things online yourself, it's better to go to like a cyber cafe, or get somebody to help you have the printer ready, because you need to be printing these things. You know, they are very important, because you're gonna take them to your interview. So guys, after printing out the confirmation that you have paid, you will need to get two 2x2 passport photos. So these photos has to be the right size and on a white background. It is very important to get the right document, guys, because you don't want to take chances. And also these photos, you want to make sure they don't have like shadows at the back, you know, on the background. You want to make sure it's nice and clear, just the way they want it to be. So what I can advise you is, don't take this picture with your phone. Go to a shop and have it done the right way, because you know, when you do these things at home, you can just say, hey, cheese, let me take a picture real quick and stick it here for them. No, they don't want you to do that. They want this picture the right way. So finish up filling the DS-160, and on this DS-160 is where you're gonna fill all the information, where you're going, the address, the dates that you're going, and everything. You're gonna fill it there. Whether you're married, are you traveling alone, are you paying for your visit, everything you feel on the DS-160 is very, very important. And be careful, guys, because whatever you feel there, as when you submit it to the embassy, they will have the copy, you know, they will see everything that you have filled there. So by the time you're going to the interview, for your interview, they will have, you know, they already know, they already have some information about you. So it's very important to fill the correct information there on the DS-160. Then after filling it, you click submit, and after submitting it, you print the confirmation, because this confirmation, when you print it, you will take it to the embassy. You go to the embassy without it, they will not even admit you. They won't take you. You will not be able to attend your interview. So it's very important for you to print, as you know. That's why I said it's very important for you to have a printer ready to print all these things. So after submitting the DS-160, the next thing is you need to go to the embassy website and check their schedule. So you book an appointment. So you check their schedule. Sometimes you can have an appointment in like a week or two, and sometimes you can get it after like a month. So it depends. Sometimes you might be lucky. Maybe somebody canceled the appointment and you get it in a week's time or 2 weeks. So you go on the website, you book an appointment, whatever closest date you get, just go for it, get it. Because now you have all your documents ready. You are not waiting for anything, just get it. Because you know what, if it is an invitation, if you have been invited for an event, you want to make sure that you have given, you have enough time. Because if you go too close to the date, chances of them denying you are very high. You want to make sure that you will get your visa on time and be able to travel on time for you to make it to your to the event. And let's say the event is for August 15, and you are getting an appointment for August 14. Guys, I don't think they can give you. They'll be like, oh, you already missed, you're gonna miss, because they know US is far. So there's no way they're gonna give you this visa, because they already know you're not gonna make it to your event. So it's better to do things fast and give yourself enough time for you to get to the interview and have enough time to travel, and also have enough time to also plan your trip, because you don't want to get out, after the interview. Like the visa you don't get the visa right away. You get it after a few days, right? A couple of days. That's when you go for your visa. So after you schedule your appointment and now you have your interview date, and you are so excited or nervous that you're going for your interview, the next thing you need to do is to be organized and have all your documents together. Have them ready, and so make sure that when you go for your interview, you arrive on time. You don't want to miss, you don't want to be late for your interview. So guys, the documents that I'm telling you to have them ready is: have your confirmation letter ready, have your appointment letter ready, have your passport with you, have your 2 passport photos with you, and have the supporting documents ready with you. So the best thing to do is have all your documents ready in an envelope. Yeah, so that when you go for the interview, you don't start panicking and looking for your documents and be like, oh my goodness, I think my letter is, I don't know. So it's better to have everything ready in an envelope for the day. So with these supporting documents, guys, is you need to have proof, because you want to prove to them that you intend to return to your country. Remember, you are asking them for a visa to visit the US. You're not asking them for a visa to come and stay. You're asking them for a visit. So make sure that when you have your supporting documents, make sure that you have documents also to prove that you are able to cater or take care of your trip, and also that you have ties in your country. That yes, I'm gonna come back after my trip. I'm going to visit and I will come back. And then on the interview date, that is when they're gonna ask you some interview questions, like where are you going and things like that. So guys, not all the countries that get a 5-year visit visa. So type on the comment section below and let me know in your country, how long is the visitor visa for? Because in Kenya, they give 5 years visa. Before they used to give a year, but nowadays, if you get a visitor visa to the US, you get for 5 years. So let me know, let's interact. Let me know your country. how long do you get the visa for. So even if you have the 5-year visa, that doesn't mean that you're coming to stay here for 5 years. At the airport, they can stamp, they stamp it at the point of entry. It depends with the point of entry. They will stamp it for you, the length, and mostly in most cases they do 6 months. Yeah, so after this 6 months, they will if you stay over a 6 month period, they'll consider it as overstayed, and that way you have ruined your whole visa. Even if you stay 6 months and go back on the 7th month, they will never allow you to come back to the US again because you overstayed your visa. So you are supposed to, when you visit, you get the 6 months or you get 3 months. In most cases, they do 6 months. You get the 6 months. So you only stay for those 6 months. If you're returning, you return before the 6 months. And it's very important to, the time you tell the embassy you're coming here for. If you tell them you're coming for 2 weeks, it's good to keep the word. When you told the embassy you're coming for 2 weeks, remember to book the tickets for those 2 weeks. If you told them you're coming for 1 month, you book the ticket for 1 month. That is the round trip, right? Because you need to have the return ticket. If you come to the airport with a visitor visa without a return ticket, with a one-way ticket, they will not let you in. So good luck to you if you are planning to visit the US, and I hope this video helps you. And guys, I would like to tell you that make sure you visit the embassy website to make sure that you get all the points, all the information needed, everything that you require. This video was just a guide, to guide you, and I might have missed on some information. What you want to make sure is go on the website, and let me tell you guys, things change. Yeah, with these websites, with these embassies or immigration, some things change. Whatever, like somebody's experience might not be your experience. Also guys, when you get your visa, there is a fee you pay. I think it's if you're in Kenya, it's 4,500, right, shillings. You pay for the visa. So when you pay, when they submit that, when they give you that green paper to show that you have gotten your visa, then they ask you to pay. I believe they have like M-Pesa options where you can pay or pay cash, or I don't know for sure, but you will pay for this visa. So the other money that you paid, 160, remember, if you don't get a visa, you lose your $160. Even if you apply 20 times, you're gonna keep losing that. But you know what? We are believing that nobody is trying. We are going for these visas. We are not trying. Because if you're planning to visit, you're just coming to visit the country and go back, right? And good luck to you, and good luck with all the plans, and may God be with you, and may God bless you. And I wish you all the best, guys, because you know what? You don't say it's hard until you try, and you don't give up, and you haven't even started trying. And when you go for the first time and you don't get it, go again and keep going. I've had people who say, Betty, I've tried visitor visa just to visit the US for 5 times, and on the 6th time I got the visa. So let me tell you, that's a testimony. Yeah, you can try this visa, you can try applying for it. Maybe it will depend with the consul. It depends on the person conducting the interview. So all this, I always tell people, is it's God. It's God. You might have the right documents, like the perfect documents, and still not get the visa. And also you might go with some documents missing. And by the way, let me tell you guys, sometimes you might go to the interview and they don't even ask you for no document at all. So that's why I'm saying it's God. The favor of God. When God's favor is upon you, you can step in that embassy and come out with that visa without them asking you for any document. So but it's better to be prepared. It's better to have all the documents ready and be prepared, just in case they ask, you have them, So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video it's gonna help you, and God bless you. Take care of yourself. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any video, and give this video a thumbs up, like. Thank you guys.